So I guess we have a special treat today.
Trejo's Cerveza.
Sounds very classy.
It's not classy.
It sounds classy. It looks it looks badass, I'll say that.
It's black and gold.
Yeah.
Looks a bit 80s. Like a 80s like hotel matches packet or something.
That or like an energy drink.
Maybe an energy drink.
Is this like the official like Danny Trejo beer?
As in, did he make it himself, or
Yeah, I
did
guess-
he just add his name to it?
I guess that's my first question. Did somebody just license the ability to use his name, or did he make this?
Well, because we now have the John Cena whiskey,
Right.
the David Lynch coffee, the James Maynard Keenan wine,
Yeah.
but
And then that dude from Ghostbusters has a tequila too.
Dan Aykroyd
Yeah.
vodka. I believe
Oh,
that's
sorry, vodka.
In
Yeah.
the skull
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah.
In the case of Maynard Keenan from Tool, he is actually a wine grower, so he makes himself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
Like he has his own land and everything.
I think Lynch also makes the coffee.
This is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
Well,
It's called a David Lynch signature coffee.
the signature. Interesting.
But there are like a whole raft of people adding their names to products now.
Hmm.
That's, the Breaking Bad guys have one as well, right? Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think it's one of the earliest alcohol ones. It's like celebrity alcohols.
That or like Dan Aykroyd.
That might be
Because
before.
that's
actually.
been around since I was like in high school, I think.
Aykroyd always gets there first.
Hey. Hey. Huh?
Damn you, Aykroyd. And so this was actually brought to us by a friend from Texas.
He brought us quite a bit of beer actually, so stay tuned for some other beer reviews.
That's right.
This one is actually a Los Angeles beer, but the latter videos will be a Texas exclusive beer review.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking this whole time this was like a Texas beer.
Well, on the can it says born in Mexico, brewed in USA.
Okay.
I checked their website and apparently it's only sold in Los Angeles.
I wonder how our friend got it then.
He did take a little trip down Mexico way, so maybe he picked it up on the way back.
I see. Okay.
So this is made by the Lincoln Beer Company. Anything to do with like Lincoln Motors? Is that not a car brand back in the day?
A Lincoln, yeah. I think they're still around.
And
I think like Matthew McConaughey did like an ad for Lincoln
Yeah.
recently.
I went to Lincoln University in England.
Nice.
Definitely no connection to this. The can says Mexican craft lager, nectar of the Mexican gods.
Nice. I kind of love everything about that. So someone just like took God and like squeezed them, like,
Like a towel or something.
and then like all this Trejo juice came out.
Well, the ingredients are raw premium Pilsner malt, Weyermann Munich Type 1 malt light, flaked rice, flaked maize, magnum hops, titang hops, and lager yeast. This beer has its own Instagram.
Like not the company itself, but the beer.
Not Danny Trejo, not coming. The beer
I
has
see.
an Instagram.
I guess they're really trying to push it.
You know, like today, like dogs have their own Instagram, right? What if you had like a cricket as a pet? Would you make an Instagram?
I'm sure that exists somewhere in Japan.
So about this beer, so it's crafted and brewed here at Lincoln Beer Company. Reading from the website, of course.
Okay.
Not here. Trejo Cerveza is as badass as its namesake.
Okay, I like
Digging
that.
the PR, I'm digging that. Yeah. This beer perfectly represents El Jefe,
I've heard that before, El Jefe.
I have. And LA culture with its bold, cool, and distinctive taste. The straw-coloured lager is refreshingly crisp and clean and embodies everything that makes Mexican beer so damn good.
Hell yeah.
Trejo's. Correct pronunciation?
Maybe.
Trejo's Cerveza is smooth and unexpected and is always the life of the party. Yeah, I can just imagine like Trejo having a party at his house, like all these like Corona like buckets full of this beer. I got a bud. I kill you.
He's coming after us.
Bud! No.
Should we crack it open?
Let's do it.
I'm expecting to be like kind of flowery, maybe. A bit like soul or something like that kind of.
I'm expecting something heavier than Corona.
And it says on the front this is a 1 pint can. I did not know you used the pint.
Pint?
You use that in America?
Like 5 or 6 years ago, I could have told you, but sometimes my Americanness fades away
Day by day.
like tears in
In rain.
There's a bunch of shit I don't
So
remember about America.
sad. So sad.
I also want to say I love his little side smirk. It kind of goes like
Grin. Cheeky grin.
like
yeah.
kind of funky. A little
Straw coloured. Yeah, I
Yep.
would agree with that.
Yep.
It's a little cloudy, but
Yeah, it's hazier than a Corona.
come back.
But ooh, I like that. It's still very light, but like flowery and a little like creamy
Yeah.
on the palate.
It's like halfway between like a bud, like the red one, and a Corona. I think.
It has a little bit more like, I don't know, like more bite to it than
Yeah.
either a Corona or
Oh,
a Bud.
crisp
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah.
Alcohol wise, it's 4.7, so kind of bang average, I guess.
Yeah. I do think
Quite
the use of the word nectar, it's pretty spot on. It fits. Nectar.
I want to drink this with tacos or something.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know, he also has a taco company, I think,
Really?
or a restaurant or something. Trejo has.
So I want to ask you like more about Danny Trejo, but I believe you have a little quiz for me.
That's right.
Coming up.
I think we can be pretty sure Danny Trejo is going to watch this video one day. So, if you get less than 3, you have to agree permission that Danny Trejo is going to like hunt you down or something, or at least knock on your door and be angry.
Give like a verbal permission.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So again, to make this clear, this is a Danny Trejo quiz. There are 5 questions, multiple choice.
Multiple choice. 3 choices.
Okay.
He's going to watch it, so I'm going to like direct message him every day.
Hey Danny, it's David. My friend failed your quiz.
Hey Danny.
Please hunt him down.
We were in the cell together in San Quentin. Don't you remember me? You were quite high then. Would you watch my video? They're not all movie questions. Some are about him.
Read it in your best game show voice. Welcome to the Danny Trejo quiz. I'm your host, David Willis.
Question 1. Which character did he play in American Horror Stories? 1. A vampire. 2. Santa.
Ooh, no.
3. A ghost.
Ooh.
By the way, this is a memory game, because I already talked about this on our podcast.
I want to say vampire. That's my final answer.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Boo-boo.
Yeah. What? What?
Santa.
That would have been my last guess. Holy shit. I'm off to a bad start. Oh no.
Question 2.
Okay.
Which movie was he in? 1. The Purge. 2. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. 3. John Wick.
I want to say John Wick or the the SpongeBob movie. I can see him being in either. And I've seen all the John Wick movies, and I don't recall him. So I want to say SpongeBob.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Correct.
He gets the women.
I'm still in it.
If you hadn't seen the John Wick movies, would you have said John Wick?
Probably.
Okay.
He's in a lot of campy movies.
He does some really random stuff, like he's in like the Fast and Furious animated TV show and things like that.
Really?
As a voice actor. He does a lot of voice acting, I think. Question 3. How old is he?
Oh, jeez.
1. 70.
No.
2. 75.
No.
3. 78.
Are you serious? He's in his 70s?
See, I could have put like 60s or 50s, but I thought I'd mess with you by putting all 70s. See.
I thought he just looked old. I didn't know he was actually old.
He's old as hell, dude.
He didn't really like get big until the 90s, right? Like 90s, 2000s.
It's like World War II old.
That's an old Trejo. 70. Final answer.
What the?
Fuck.
78.
What?
Really?
One more time?
78.
What the
He was born in 1944. May 1944.
Holy shit, dude. He's
He
78?
was born before the fucking bomb dropped.
Hold up. He's 78?
78, yeah. He was born in 1944.
He was old as fuck when he did,
He was 40 when I was born.
He was old when he did, Robert
Desperado or
Rodriguez
something?
movies
Yeah,
in the 90s.
he was like 50 when he was in that.
Yeah.
He's like fucking Keith Richards of like Mexican people.
Jeez. That's pretty apt. Have I already failed?
No, if you get the last 2, you got 3. So.
Okay.
Speaking of Desperado,
Okay.
in Desperado, does he use 1. a machete, 2. guns, 3. throwing knives?
Okay, I've seen Desperado, and I remember his character. Not guns. You're really good at making this.
Gracias.
Hold on, let me consult my...
Do you think by just staring at his like smirk, it's gonna come to you or something?
Yeah. My saint of multiple choice questions. Machete. Final answer.
Nope. Throwing knives.
Fuck. The thing is, that was my first choice.
But why would he
throwing
make
knives.
2 movies where machete is his main weapon? It's gonna
Exactly.
change, isn't it?
It's a stupid answer. I was initially
But you remember, like, he's got
leaning
this
towards
like, leather waistcoat,
throwing knives.
and he's like,
Yeah. And then I second guessed myself, and I thought, well,
that's too obvious.
Robert Rodriguez, he often does like weird spin-offs. Oh god, no, okay.
There's a scene where like he jumps on a limousine, just like throwing them through the sunroof.
Okay, I remember that now. Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, well,
And then like people get out and like, yeah, but we've got guns. They just like shoot him like 100 times.
I'm sorry, Danny. I tried.
That means you can only get 2. That means like he's gonna come to your house.
I know. I'm already doomed, but
He's on a flight to Japan.
I'll just like live under the bridge.
If he
from now on.
literally came here to knock on your door, that'd be the most badass thing that's ever happened in the history of this planet. With throwing knives.
Yeah.
Finally, body art. His chest tattoo is of 1. a woman in a sombrero, 2. a skull, 3. himself.
Oh my god. It's gonna either be a skull or himself. A skull. Final answer. No, himself. A lady in a sombrero?
That's right, yeah.
Damn, okay, I was way off on that one. Oof.
So you got 1.
1 out of 5.
Can I get a job in multiple choice making quizzes?
Oh.
think we should just do a Kanpai Scores. Say goodbye now.
I think next time I'm gonna have to quiz you.
Sure,
on
it's fine. I
somebody.
don't mind. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, for me, the only thing that redeemed this disaster of a game show was just the
beer,
fact that this beer is pretty good.
It's good.
I like it.
So I received 4 cans in a cool box. We shall crack one sometime and watch Desperado. Get a kilogram of jalapenos.
Get a kilo of jalapeno.
You know he has that every night. It's his breakfast cereal, just milk and jalapenos.
I shit jalapeno and I piss tequila.
I do sometimes. Yeah. How many would you guys have got out of those questions? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, that's a very good question. I'll go. I'm thinking 7 or 8 for the beer.
I'm hovering around at 8, I think.
I'll go 8 as well.
If it was readily available, I would buy it.
Yeah, it doesn't like taste gimmicky or anything like that. Like some, like celebrity.
It tastes like unique.
Things are-
kind of thing.
yeah. It's got like a certain funk to it.
I have a feeling he probably tasted many versions that they tried, and then he chose this one.
If I could only have this beer for the rest of my life, I wouldn't be too upset. Well, Danny Trejo, I love your beer. Don't kill me, please.
Break you. He's 78, he's too old, isn't he? Or is he?